Alright, welcome to my playthrough of Blair Witch Volume 3, Elly Kedward Tale. The prequel of all the others and the third in the Blair Witch series. This one takes place even further back into the past. So, let us dive right into it and begin.
To Father Joshua Stone, Baltimore, Maryland, February 19, 1786. My dear friend and trusted advisor, regretfully, I must inform you that I shall not be returning to Baltimore in the spring. I cannot, in good conscience, return to my position as a shepherd to the faithful. How can I lead my flock when I myself have lost my way? Before I can ever preach again, I must rediscover my own faith. I have come to question the very nature of good and evil. I have seen bloodshed in the name of God, and witnessed his children sowing the seeds of evil. I cannot escape my intuition that our good Christian faith blinds us to the greater evil that exists within our midst. Tomorrow, I travel to Blair Township. Doubtless you have heard of their recent demonic plight. I know not what manner of evil plagues Blair, but I go to find the true nature of God, and in the process, myself, your humble servant and eternal friend, Jonathan Pry.
Well, looks like we made it to Blair. Everybody's running away. Oh. Let's like pull out my weapon in front of her. Let's look around. Sign, the Township of Blair. Ha, look how he runs. You see his run? That's some epic, silly looking run. Oh shit.
My good lady, where are your townspeople going?
Out of Blair. It is the den of Satan. The witch feasts on our children.
What witch? Explain yourself, woman.
God help you if you go to Blair.
Hey, Shinji. Can I open this door? It's gonna be hard. I keep forgetting that the use key is a separate key. Looks like the owner abandoned the store. Apothecary. Is the store locked too? The door is locked, yep. Just keep going forward.
Gentlemen, can you tell me, please, where are all the people going?
It's the witch, Elly Kedward.
Never speak her name, boy.
Good sir, I implore you, what terrifies the people so?
God has forsaken us into the arms of evil. Go back to where you came from, friend, before it's too late.
Tell me, is there anyone in town? Anyone who can help me? I've come to fight the evil here.
Sir, you are a fool if you stay here. But the town's magistrate, Jonah, and Father Goodfellow have stayed behind. Jonah is located in the courthouse, and Father Goodfellow is in the church.
Indeed. Looks like we're gonna go and have to search for him. He's in the church, so let us go and check. Let's go to the inn. Nobody is around. What about in here? Oh, there's a miss. Let's check out that poster. Oh, let's take the missing poster. Journal. Prize journal. Can I look at it? Missing poster? Nope. Can't. Ah, Q. Well, now. That's a missing person. Let's check out the journal. Alright, journal entry 1. Something has indeed frightened these poor townspeople. I must find out why they flee in such horror. Talk to Jonah in the courthouse, talk to Father Goodfellow, and here's the map of the town. That's all we have so far. Courthouse first. Let's see what's in here.
I would welcome you, good sir, but I cannot imagine what your purpose would be in traveling here. Tell me, what is your name and what business do you have here?
I am Jonathan Pry. I've heard stories of an evil that plagues your town. I've come to offer my assistance.
Pry? I've heard that name. A witch hunter.
I have been known as such.
Well, I will tell you this, witch hunter. Our town has indeed been vexed by unexplainable occurrences. Several of the town's children have disappeared, but we have no need for the interference of outsiders.
Your children are disappearing. Your townsfolk are fleeing and speaking of witches and demons, and still you refuse my help?
The people can be forgiven for jumping to a supernatural conclusion. They fear for the well-being of their children. But this is an official matter. I have 2 suspects in my custody now. I appreciate your offer, but your help is not needed here.
The stories speak of a witch.
Yes, we've sown the seeds of our own local legend with that one, I'm afraid.
Tell me about her.
Nothing to tell, really. An old woman named Elly Kedward was found guilty of practicing witchcraft, and in accordance with local laws, she was banished from the town.
Banished?
Yes, she was tied to a wheelbarrow, dragged into the woods, and left for dead. The winters are harsh here, and no one could survive in the deep woods without shelter, especially an old woman.
But how can you be sure?
We have sent several search parties into the woods, both to look for the missing children and the remains of the witch. Neither has been found.
But the children? What else could explain the disappearances?
Most likely they've gone into hiding. After Elly was banished, the children's imaginations began to run wild.
But you mentioned suspects.
Yes. I am awaiting the arrival of troops to escort 2 prisoners to Baltimore for trial. And one of them, a woman named Elizabeth Styler, is suspected of witchcraft.
Do you think she is involved in the disappearances?
I found her lying on the floor in the Kedward home. She was mumbling strange phrases. Around her were the remains of dead animals, arranged in a strange pattern. I arrested her for suspicion of practicing the black arts.
Who is the other prisoner?
Our town drunk, Hiram Heathtoe. We found him hiding in Smith's barn in town. He's always been a bit crazy, but now he insists that he was hiding from a witch or some other form of demonic being. We arrested him for stealing a chicken from one of the local farmers. Until the troops arrive, I will be conducting a more thorough investigation.
I would like to question your prisoners. With your permission, of course.
You're a man who doesn't take no for an answer, witch hunter. I don't see any use in talking to a drunk and a delusional woman, but you may see them. But I warn you, witch hunter, do not interfere with my investigation. Here is the key to the jail.
I assure you that I will stay out of your way. My offer stands. I am at your service if there is anything I can do.
If you truly believe that this is a matter of witchcraft, you might consider a visit to Coffin Rock.
What is Coffin Rock?
Coffin Rock has been the source of legend for generations. Some say from the time before this area was even settled by the white man. Most of the townsfolk whisper the name and would never venture there. But it seems to me that a witch hunter would be interested in a place like that.
Perhaps after talking to your prisoners.
Here is a map to Coffin Rock. It lies near the center of the forest. If you find anything that will be of use to me, report back here immediately. You should go to the church and speak with Father Goodfellow. He may have other information that may interest you. If you find anything that will be of use to me, report back here immediately.
Alrighty. Looks like that's all we have to talk to him for.
If you find anything that will be of use to me, report back here immediately.
Cool.
If you find anything that will be of use to me, report back here immediately.
I'm so happy that he like just ate that bullet like it was nothing. Oh, another missing persons poster. See who this person is. Hello. What about the Coffin Rock map? So it's basically right there. What about the Jailtown key? Can't use that. That lights up stuff pretty good, damn. What about this rifle? Well, it looks like I can't use that rifle. Let us continue throughout this area. Wait, is there anything in this store? Or does this lead to the same place? No, this is a different place. Ooh. Interesting. Anything that I can snag? Damn, this is a nice bed. Nice fireplace. Everything. Let us go to the church. Talk with the priest here. Damn, look at the size of this place.
Good day, Father. I am Jonathan Pry. I've come to investigate the strange events that have plagued your town.
Welcome, welcome, my son. I am Father Hale Goodfellow. A demonic evil has infested our once peaceful town. The people flee in terror. I have prayed that someone will be able to rid this place of her. God willing, you are that man.
Her? Do you mean Elly Kedward? Do you believe she's the Blair Witch?
Oh, I am certain of it, my son. I discovered her diabolic ways some time ago. And though Jonah finally banished her to the woods, I fear she has escaped and is now exacting her revenge upon the poor souls of this town.
It was you who discovered that she practiced witchcraft? Tell me, Father. Tell me what happened.
She worked her evil charms on the children of Blair. One of these children, a young girl named Isabel Abel, confided in me, and hence the witch was found out.
What sort of evil charms?
No one knows. The children said that she lured them to her house and drew their blood. It was on this basis that I accused her of witchcraft. What other reasonable explanation could there be? I reported my findings to the magistrate, and she was found guilty.
Strange behavior, to be sure. But what other evidence do you have of her witchcraft?
It is the very children who accused her that have gone missing. In my mind, this means that the witch has survived her punishment, or worse, returned from the dead to seek her vengeance.
Tell me what you know about the prisoners that Jonah has locked up in jail.
Hiram is harmless enough. He is weak and drinks too much, and I believe that Jonah has him locked up for his own safety. The woman, Elizabeth Styler, is an entirely different story. She is in league with the devil, and her soul must be cleansed. It is for our own safety that I placed a ward on her cell, binding her from using her pagan magic. I cannot help but believe that she has conspired with the Kedward witch and is connected to the missing children.
You are so convinced of your truth, Father. I wish I could be so sure.
What troubles you, my son? You act as if you've lost your faith.
I have.
You must believe in yourself and in God. He has placed you here to test you, and it is only your faith that will allow you to succeed.
Then pray for me, Father, for my faith has rotted. God has left me, and I abandon him in return.
If you have lost your faith, why did you come here?
I came here to discover or rediscover what I truly believe, but each passing moment leaves me more confused. Perhaps I should leave this place before I bring the wrath of God down upon us all.
You will find your faith again, my son, and it shall be stronger than ever. You must believe that God has sent you on this great journey to help not only the children of Blair, but yourself as well.
Yes, the children.
There are things I must tell you. Strange things that I have witnessed firsthand.
What kinds of things?
Graves have been defiled, corpses missing, and one night as I walked home through the forest, I saw the undead roaming through the woods. At first I thought my eyes were failing me. I'm not as young as I used to be, but I ventured close enough to see them, disfigured and demon-eyed, and smell them. Oh, I tell you, my son, the smell was horrible. They chased me, and I feared for my life. It was a truly horrific experience.
Could it have been a dream?
I wish it had been, but it was real. And a few nights later, I began hearing a voice beckoning me. Now I realized it was the witch. The voice was strange, garbled, but at the same time, gentle and alluring. I found it impossible to resist and ventured into the woods. I don't know the woods well, and it was very dark. I was lost after only a few moments. It was then that the voice became threatening, demonic. It became obvious that it was the witch and that I was in the presence of the devil himself.
That is a strange tale, Father.
There are many things here that are strange. I pray that you will uncover the truth, my son, and spare our poor town from this blight.
I will do what I can. Whatever truth lies in those woods, I will seek it out.
I pray that you will uncover the truth, my son, and spare our poor town from this blight.
That was a crazy tale. Hey, Bash. Looks like we're gonna have to go and see these so-called undead for ourselves. Ah, this is the back of the church. check out the rest of the town.
The gate is sealed. What form of magic blocks my way?
Very interesting. Perhaps he sealed up the gates. Let's check out this place.
It's locked. I need a key to open it.
Well, damn. Everything's locked or abandoned. Looks like everybody fled for their lives. Let's check out the barn first. This is the barn. See if there's anything in the barn. Oh shit, I hear something. Can you hear it? Oh, fuck. Oh, this dog is annoying. Wow, I hate dogs in video games. There we go. Took his ass down. 20 bullets. Anytime a dog lunges at you like that, ugh, always so annoying. Look what he did to the chickens, though. Holy crap. The dog murdered every single bloody chicken in this entire area. Ooh, what is this? Whiskey.
I'd better take this with me. Never know when I could use a drink.
Nah. Never know when you could use a drink, huh? Nothing in this stall. Oh, another missing person's poster. Let's see who this person looks like. Is it this person? Ooh, hello there. She's like, I want you. I want you now. Come to me. Well, there was a demon dog in there. Look at that hanging corpse. Not only did they hang someone, but they left them there to hang. The whole time. What's this? Can't read it. Time to go into the jail.
Who are you? What do you want? I told that damn Jonah I ain't got nothing to do with anything. Can't you all leave me be? Or at least give me a damn drink?
My name is Jonathan Pry. I want to talk to you about the strange events that have befallen your town.
I ain't got nothing to say unless I have something to drink.
Is this what you're looking for?
There it is. Oh, come here, my precious. I have missed you. Thank you, Mr. Pry. Now tell me, what do you want to know?
Tell me about Elly Kedward.
The Blair Witch. I told that damn Jonah not to do anything so foolish as to send her into the woods. She will be the death of us all, Mr. Pry. I'm sure of it. She has dark knowledge that can send us all into Satan's arms. She's come back to drag us to the bowels of hell. Look at me. I hid for days from these evil deeds. In Smith's barn. I only came out when I was hungry. Potter says I stole a chicken from him, so they throw me in here. Defenseless. It's only a matter of time before the devil finds me here. Shh! We must speak quietly. One of the devil's disciples shares this very jail with me.
But Hiram, I can hear you just fine. You can't hide from me, friend.
Please, Mr. Pry, I beg of you. If you have power over the evil that plagues this town, start here, with the wickedness that lurks in this jail.
Oh shit.
Why have they imprisoned you, good lady?
They accuse me of heresy. I'm guilty of nothing other than being in Elly Kedward's house.
The magistrate said you were behaving strangely.
Strangely? Yes. Would not anyone behave strangely after seeing the terrors I beheld? When I entered the house, I was greeted with the stench of death. Slaughtered animals, entrails asunder, it was all too much. I was paralyzed with fear. When Jonah found me, I was still out of my senses. That could not have been my work. I could never have done that to those animals.
But why? Why were you in Elly's house in the first place?
She calls me.
Elly? She calls you?
Yes, she calls for help. Elly is not evil. She is only misunderstood, as am I. She did not harm any of those children. Elly was the one that taught me the ways of the craft before they banished her. I've not seen her since that wretched day.
So, you admit to being a witch?
Yes, but no one knew. I kept it a private matter, lest I end up dead like Elly.
That camera angle.
I'm not an evil woman. Does the mere practice of witchcraft make me so?
I hear stories of walking dead, of children disappearing, of all sorts of strange things. Surely nothing good or pure could bring about such horror. These events are somehow related to each other, and I am here to find out why.
But I've done nothing wrong. They call me a heretic, simply for violating their principles of Christianity.
I am going to Coffin Rock today to investigate these events. Then we shall see what form of evil is at work in this town.
But I've done nothing wrong. They call me a heretic, simply for violating their principles of Christianity.
Well, now. See if he has anything to say.
Please, Mr. Pry, I beg of you. If you have power over the evil that plagues this town, start here.
Well, looks like that's it. Talking to these people. Isn't that an Iron Maiden right here? Damn. Looks like that's all we can do here right now. Well, maybe we should take a trip to Coffin Rock. Let's go into the woods. Ooh, look at this. Broken down carriage. Now we're in the woods. There's a dead body here too. That's not good. Look at this. There's blood everywhere. Jeez. Blood and dead bodies all over the place.